Hi, we at CPRAS are excited to present our brand new portal. This video will walk you through the reporting features of the app. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. For existing councils, you'll get an email once your account is activated. If you have concerns about the activation email, please email us at accounts@cpras.co.uk. The email contains your user ID and password and a password reset link. Click on the login button to access the portal. You'll be redirected to the web portal. Type in with your user ID and password as indicated in the email. Tick the Remember Me box if you prefer to keep your credentials. After placing in your credentials, click Login to access the portal. Welcome to the portal. You just landed on the dashboard page. Let me give you a quick tour. These are your menu options. We have the dashboard, merchant services reports, bank reports, account, files, and finally the log out button. You can also find quick information like council name and account username. Dashboard also offers you quick access to monthly reporting. Reports are generally categorised as banking or merchant services. Let's first explore the banking reports. On this page, you'll have quick information like latest savings, latest fees, accumulated savings, and payment history. View full reports gives you access to more detailed data. View all invoices gives you historical data of all invoices. Both button functions are accessible from the menu options too. Don't worry, we'll check on these pages separately in a bit. At the bottom of the page is the Files section. This is where we store your requested files. Now we go back to our dashboard and switch to Merchant Services Quick View. This has similar functions to the bank reports except for one field. On the lower right is where you can find the prior cost rates. We're now ready to visit the detailed reports. Let's start with Merchant Services. Now we navigate to Cost Data and Reports. Start by selecting your desired months. You can select multiple months by holding Ctrl or Shift. After the desired months have been selected, click on Search to update. To the right is your total data since you started with CPRAS. At the top are quick information on accumulated savings and accumulated transactions. Scrolling down, we find data that corresponds to selected months: total gross savings, CPRAS fees, net savings, and unvalidated transactions. Right beside this is your cost comparison chart, actual versus prior costs. And if we scroll down a bit more, we'll find the cost savings data. And the last two bottom tables are cost savings data by cost per £100 processed and cost per average transaction. That's it for cost data and reports. Now we move on to card transactions. This is all the raw data of your card transactions. Use the status and date filters to narrow down your search. Click Search to update the displayed results. Export report to prepare file in the Exports tab. System generated and other recurring reports get filed in the Reports page. Exported reports are stored in the Exports tab. Now we move on to the Invoices page. These are all invoices since the beginning of our partnership. At the top are quick information on outstanding balance and total payments made. The big table below has your historical invoices showing you different fields. Invoice number, total invoice amount, invoice date, due date, payment date, data coverage, and status. Download your invoices by clicking on this button. Drop by card types to check on existing card type rates. Use the search function to filter through the results. OK, that's Merchant Services Reports. Moving on to Bank Reports. The Cost Details tab is the landing page for bank reports. Similar to before, you can select multiple months by holding Control or Shift. After the desired months have been selected, click on Search to update. Scrolling down, we have the Cost Summary and the Savings Summary. Under Cost Summary, we have the following information: BFF cost, free banking discount, and new BFF cost. Under Savings Summary, we have the following information: gross savings, management fee, and net saving. On the right are the transaction details. Moving on to the Transactions tab. This houses the raw data of your bank report transactions. Use the Date filter to narrow down your data. Click Search to update the displayed results. Click Export Report to export it into an Excel file. Moving to the right is our Reports section. This is where you get your recurring reports that are system generated. The Exports tab is where all exported reports from transactions are put. Click Download to pull an Excel file of the report. OK, that's banking reports. Now we'll proceed to the Accounts section. Starting with the profile page, we're able to update first name, middle name and last name, street address, town or city, and postcode. That's all nice and simple. Now onto the Manage Account page. Here you're able to update information like display name, email address, password. And the last part of the Accounts section is the Company page. This page displays information about the council, namely DBA, contact person, email address, council, address, and second contact person. Lastly, the final part of this tutorial is the Files section. This is where you can find files like call-off documents, sales report, and other relevant documents. That's it for this video. If you have any questions or feedback, please don't hesitate to reach out to our team. We're always here to support you. Thank you for your continued trust and partnership. We can't wait for you to see what our new portal can do.